Topic of the week time, people, and this week's topic is how do you tell your friends about themselves? Meaning when, they're not wearing an outfit that's really that cool, or if they have BO or bad breath, how do you go about telling them without offending them or coming across like a jerk? How do you do that? This week, we also have a guest with us, Francesca. She has a really popular YouTube channel, and she's really beautiful and very funny, and she is joining us to give us her input on this topic.
Okay, so how I learned to tell my friends something non-nice about themselves is through Family Guy. Stewie introduced this as the compliment sandwich, and it works wonderfully. For example, hey, you make really, really funny videos. Perhaps you should talk a little lower because I kind of bust the eardrum sometimes. Though, I do bust a gut because I'm laughing hella loud. See what I'm saying? It's a little, and it's very minimal. And then you come out with the big compliment at the end. I think that works. The tough one with the compliment sandwich, though, is sometimes the person didn't really hear the thing in the middle because it's selective hearing. So you may have to do it a few different times, but keep the same beat in the middle. Just use different compliments.
The way I deal with this is if I have to say something negative to a friend, I try to balance it with something positive. For example, I might tell a friend, that dress does absolutely nothing for your amazing figure. You really should try wearing something of more of an A-line cut or a high-waisted skirt, or I loved that one dress that you wore last weekend. This one, forget about it. The last one is the one that really makes you look hot. So that way, it's not really about them looking bad, it's more about the item, and you kind of couple it with some suggestions to make them look good.
When it comes to telling your friends about their clothes, I don't really touch that unless they ask me for my opinion. So, if you happen to be hanging out with your friend while they're getting ready and they say, hey, do you like this top or do you like this dress or whatever, then I will put my 2 cents in and say, yeah, I like it, but I thought that one was better. Or I'm not really feeling it that much. I think what you wore last week or this shirt in your closet is probably more appropriate or better for the occasion. I think personal style is a little hard to say to somebody, no, I don't like anything you're wearing, or I hate this whole entire outfit.
When it comes to something like bad breath, you're kind of stuck because there is no easy way to tell someone that their breath stinks. You just have to tell them. That's one of those things that you don't want to do around other people. You want to sit your friend down and say, listen, cards on the table, your breath stinks. And if I didn't love you, I wouldn't tell you. I would just stop hanging out with you. So let's get this breath on lockdown.
When it comes to the major stuff, the major problems, physical problems, I think Francesca has the perfect advice. You just gotta go for broke. Sit them down and tell them. Or if you're not that friend, because you kind of have to be that friend, tell that friend to talk to them.
When it comes to personal hygiene, I usually do something where I call it the put it on you maneuver. So something that's a big pet peeve of mine is dry or chapped lips. I hate seeing somebody and they look dry or chappy and they're acting like everything's calm and cool, but you know that their lips are screaming like the Sahara Desert. So what I usually do is I either carry with me a mini tub of Vaseline, and at that given moment I will bust it out and just,
So those are my tips on how to break bad fashion news to your friends gently. Just remember, always try to take the bad news and couple it with some positive stuff, and you can't go wrong. All right, good luck.
One last time, I want to send some wild girl love out to Francesca, a pretty damn hilarious lady, and thanks very much for joining us on this week's topic. Hopefully, we can have you for a skit sometime. Maybe we'll